Hey everybody, how you doing today? Listen, I got some great questions from my Monday afternoon talk about blessability. I just got home from a long day. I started about 8:30 this morning, and it's about 6:30 in the evening here. And my long day consisted of having a really cool meeting with a young entrepreneur who's doing filmmaking and doing editing and things like that. And I was talking to him about helping me out here in the academy. And then after that, I met a real good friend of mine and a client from Detroit, Michigan, up at the trout club I belong to in Sandusky, Ohio. And we had a great day fishing and having lunch and, fellowshipping and mentoring and coaching. And my good buddy Paul Koopman was there too. I don't know, you've probably seen in some of the pictures online. Paul's about 6'4". He's just a big dude, man. When I give him a hug, I'm always hugging his chest. And neither one of them really fly fish a lot. Anthony was new, and I was able to help him. And it was just so awesome, so much fun for me to just be a blessing to other people, inviting them to a club where they normally wouldn't have a chance to fish and be around and, just hang with them and sowing good seeds. And that brings me to a question here. The question I had was, what is seed sowing and what is a prosperity mindset and why do you want to have one? Because I talked about blessability being able to put yourself into the vein, the prosperity vein and the prosperity trail. Really, a prosperity mindset isn't about money, and it really isn't about, so-called success in the ways of the world and accolades and things like that. Having a prosperity mindset is that even when things are difficult, even when things are challenging, I made a comment in there that when you're given lemons, make lemonade. And that's my attitude, and that's where I come from in prosperity. Everything is an opportunity. Failing is an opportunity. Failure is so important to go forward, and that happens when you have a prosperity mindset. If you have a defeatist mindset and a negative mindset, then and you're facing a failure, you get all bummed out and it holds you back and you don't learn from it and you don't grow through it. You kind of hang in there and dwell on it. So the reason you want a prosperity mindset is because you don't want to hang on there. You don't want to remember the failures. You want to learn from them and grow forward. So I kind of call it failing forward. And in order to fail forward so oftentimes, we have to be sowers of good seed. It's a farmer's term, seed sower. The farmer sows seeds, and what happens? The seeds take root and they grow. Does the farmer grow the seed? No, the seed just grows because you planted it in good soil, you tilled the soil, you cared for it, and it grows. Well, the words that we speak, and especially as an E5 leader, those are seeds. So when I'm casting seeds out there and talking about blessability, talking about prosperity and having the right mindset, that's because I'm casting seeds. And those seeds are going to fall on fertile ground and grow. Some might fall on rocky ground and maybe not have strong roots. Some might fall on sandy ground. It depends. What is your mindset? If you don't have a prosperity mindset and I'm throwing seeds at you, you might not get what I'm saying. But rather than tune out, tune in. Send the comment to me. Get live, get interactive. Go to e5leader.com and ask me some questions. We respond to these things, and that's what makes the Facebook so much, or not the Facebook, I sound like an old guy. That's what makes this process so much fun for me, is the interaction. It's just a blast. But I want to share a little bit about my day with you and let you know that Mondays with Mark is a done deal. I'm going to start doing the live broadcast every Monday at noon. So if you have a question, you have a concern, something that you want addressed, either that you've seen on one of the other social media channels that I have, or maybe something on the website, please ask the question, get involved, be a community, and let's get this thing going. So remember, the prosperity mindset is about making lemonade when you're dealt lemons. And the prosperity mindset isn't about always being prosperous, but it's about being prepared to find the good, find the positive, and take whatever life gives us and turn it into positives. Very, very important thing. So I wanted to answer that question. I hope I fully answered the question for you there, and appreciate you asking it. And I look forward to Monday. And topic on Monday, I'm going to be in a different location. I'm going up to our lake house, and I'm going to be probably out on a boat somewhere doing something, but I'm going to break at noon. And I think what I want to talk to you about is true freedom. And let's call it truth in freedom. With July 4th coming up, Independence Day, and all the great things that we have going on in life, truth in freedom is going to be a topic of discussion. It's going to be on everybody's mind. So I just want to share with you my perspective on truth and freedom, where most people I think are, where I was when I was much younger and I didn't have all this wisdom and all this knowledge that I've been blessed with and given over the years. And I'll share with you, a little bit about my story, a little bit about, how I got married. By the way, I got married when I was 18 years old. My wife was 17. And I actually had to have a permission slip from her parents in order to marry her. So that was a pretty interesting process. And maybe I'll dive into that a little bit on Monday and just share with you from my heart. But I had a fantastic day. I loved hanging out with Paul and Anthony, and we caught some nice fish and had a great lunch and fellowship and just had a blast. It's living life on our terms. And I didn't always have that. I used to be just like some of you out there that, might be grinding it out. And like this young guy that I met today, he's trying to figure it out and what he's doing in his life. He's 28 years old, and he's very talented and very gifted in editing and film and theology major. Just a great young man, one of these solid individuals that you meet, and you just want to pour seeds into him. You just want to help him. So I just thought I'd share a little bit about you with, what my day was like today. Just, another Thursday. Some people say to me, Mark, what are you doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? And a lot of times I like to have fun with them and say, hey, man, I got 6 Saturdays and a Sunday. They're all Saturdays to me. That's my mindset. That's my prosperity mindset. Anyhow, I'll talk to you soon, and I'm going to help you on this trail. We're going to be publishing some really good stuff coming up in the near future. Maybe I mentioned it before, but we're going to be launching a new video blog series in July. And I don't know if it's going to be on this channel or another social media channel. Somebody else smarter than me is going to tell me how that should work. But it's going to be awesome. We're going to go through about 62 different lessons. They're about 4 to 6 minutes each. There'll be a handout with it, and just really cool stuff that's going to change your life, going to transform your life into a life of leadership, a life of prosperity mindset, a life of blessability, and it's a great series. So I'm so happy to be able to bring this to you, and I look forward to talking to you on Monday. Have a great weekend. God bless you, and go and grow as an E5 leader. And I look forward to sharing some dreams with you someday. Look forward to meeting you and hearing from you. And the questions, just keep them coming. I really enjoy answering them. Thanks so much. God bless.